Welcome, chosen ones. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. If you're new here, welcome, hello. You are absolutely welcome here. I want to just go straight into what I'm guided to talk to you all about today. And stay tuned to the end of the video, lovely souls, because you were guided here, divinely guided here by divine order. You're supposed to be right here, right now, today. I feel like some of you are stuck along your path. Some of you feel lost. Some of you feel stagnant. Some of you feel stuck in the same place for a very long time, and you're sure why you're not moving out of this situation. So this is the message that the Most High asked me to deliver to you all today. It is because as a chosen one, you must remember who you are. Yes, you are a star, but something that you have to understand, that I had to understand, is that as a chosen one, we shine bright through the darkness. What the heck does that even mean? We have to go through the darkness in order to find our light, to find our truth, to rediscover who we've always been, that star within us, that star-like quality, those the gifts and talents that you have within you will be discovered by walking the path, by going through the dark first, lovely souls. This is the way that it has always been, but many of us, as the label, the word, whatever, chosen ones come in many different forms. There some of them call themselves light workers, some of them are gatekeepers, some of them are of course old souls, some of them are empaths, some of them are crystal indigo children. They become Reiki healers, shamans, all different types of things. I'm here to expand your mind, open up your mind, and gain knowledge for yourself. Okay, as a truth seeker or as a seeker on your journey. I'm feeling like some of you may have been like looking outward for information from everyone else and not going within yourself and getting the information that only you have. Right? So let me give you a little breakdown real quick. So for me, when I first had an awakening, the first thing I found out was I was a chosen one. Why? Because I had a very difficult path this lifetime. And I didn't understand why my path was so difficult and why I had to go through things that other people were not going through. Why didn't I fit into my family? Why did I feel like a black sheep? Why did it feel like nobody got me? Why did it feel like I was looked down on? Why did my life seem to be a struggle? And I felt like I felt like I had pity on myself. I felt like a victim, right? And when I was in a victim mindset, I was never able to change, because you will never be able to change if you are playing a victim role in your life and you feeling down on yourself or talking down on yourself and feeling like a victim, period. You won't be able to change because you won't be able to see the lesson. You see, when we are looking outside of us, or when we play victim, then we feel like, oh, somebody did this to me, oh, they did that to me, it's because they did this and that. You'll never gain the lesson, you'll never gain the understanding. And that's what I had to understand. So then what I started to do was point the finger at myself, and I started to look within at myself like, okay, well, my journey was like this, my path was challenging, but why did I go through this situation? Or why did this situation occur in my life today? Or why is someone trying to throw the insecurities off on me right now? And why is that triggering me, right? Why am I always worried about everything? And why am I feeling like that nothing's ever going to work out for me? Why do I feel bad for myself all the time? Like, these questions I would always ask myself, right? And if how did I understand my path as a chosen one? Because this is what happened. When I started walking the path, I really felt like I found out about what chosen ones were, right? And I knew that was me. I knew I fit the definition, right? But I didn't know how to use my power. I didn't know how to use my gifts and talents. I didn't even know where to really start at, right? And a lot of people are out there like that, trapped in 3D, 4D energies, because they are not doing the work. So in order to find yourself, you must go through the darkness. See, this is why it's called a path of self-discovery. This is why it's called a soul's journey. This is why it's called a path of there's a certain word I'm trying to use that starts with the R, right? Rediscovery, maybe. Rediscovering yourself. This is a path of rediscovering who you truly are. You are a star. You are everything that you were born with inside you. But how do you access it? Are you having trouble accessing your abilities? Are you having trouble like actually being the star? Yeah, your core vibration is light. So yeah, you shine bright, but you can shine even brighter. You can light them up. Yeah, you can really shine brighter than what you probably are shining right now. But some things are weighing heavy in on your heart. There's some things that are distracting you. There's some things that are keeping you stuck. There are some people that are not leading you in the right direction that you think they're leading you to. It's important to gain your own knowledge on your path. Like I had to really gain my knowledge, especially on the ego, lovely souls, because you got to be careful, because chosen ones are not superior over anyone. Nobody is superior over anyone. Being a chosen one is just a leader, a person who has most likely done this type of work before, been to earth before, is an old soul, observes energy, most likely empathic, because they can feel what other people feel. They're not above other people. They're not better than other people, and they do not get a pass that say get rich quick and don't do the work. That's what I thought. But that is not going to ever happen. You will stay stuck and trapped exactly wherever you are unless you begin to literally walk the path, face the fears, face what emotions arise that I've heard haunt you, that scare you, that freak you out, that may frighten you. Really facing your shadow. Facing your shadow means facing yourself. If you can't look in the mirror and love who you see, that means you need to go deeply within yourself so you can see what you need to see. You see, once I did the work and continue to do the work, I was able to see my shadow and really understand her. She's a beast, yeah, but I'm able to understand her, love her. Then I integrated her one with me, right? Now she's with me, and when you learn how to learn your shadow, then you can bring her one with you. Then you're able to use that darkness. Look, darkness is not bad. Darkness, what evil means is just walking backwards. Spell live, L-I-V-E, spell it backwards. Evil, E-V-I-L. You just walking backwards, right? So you got to walk through the darkness in order to discover your light, to find your light, to find your truth. And then when you discover your purpose along your path at the right timing, in divine order. You see, I got on my path, wanted to go straight to my purpose, wanted to go straight to it all, because I felt that as a chosen ones, we're privileged, and I was all wrong about this. So I'm guided to share this with you here today, lovely souls. You are a star, but stars shine brighter in the darkness. You have to go through the darkness. Meaning people come to me and they have not done shadow work, or not even been able to access their shadow or understand themselves. A lot of what you are experiencing is happening within you. Life is happening through you. It's not happening to you. You are like most of us when we're on this journey and we have not done the work and clear out energy and stuff, we're operating off subconscious mind 95% of the time, 5% conscious, lovely souls. Understand what I'm saying, okay? So you really have to, in order to shine, you have to walk through the darkness. And as I mentioned, you got a core frequency. So that core frequency is that light inside of you. So you can see through the darkness. Maybe you can't see it all clear, but you can see. And the more you walk through and discover more about you and your truth and what's holding you back, what traumatic experiences holding you back, what worries and all those things, the more your light would then begin to shine more and more and more. And you illuminate that path up for yourself and for others to see. See, as chosen ones, we're just we are rare and we are highly unique and different from many people. But everyone here on this journey in this world that are real are all on their own paths, doing their own things. You see, life is mental. And when you think of life, you got to think about consciousness. You have to think about it going on in your mind. There are things that, what the truth is that you really are at war with yourself. Lovely souls. And one more thing I just want to pull through with this video is that we walk the middle ground because we are here to balance the world. When you walk a path with all light and you just think you don't have to do anything, and you think that you may be superior over other people, and you feel like people have to maybe bow down to you, or people treat you wrong, all these things. When you walk a path of just light and you never do the work, you are blinded. We're not supposed to. The reason why we have dark and light, because this is the world of duality, is because too much light will blind you, right? So when you're walking on a path with just light, you're going to become blinded and you won't be able to see the truth. And it could cause some hallucinations and stuff of that nature, right? And the darkness is that's just the shadow. That's just the part of you that needs to be looked at and understood, okay? It's all just the world of duality in the 3D, right? So you walk the middle path and create balance and harmony in your life, masculine, feminine, all those great amazing things. So all chosen ones who are here today, this is the message that I have for you. Wait 1 second. I have some cards that I also have pulled for you. I actually heard also seeing 111 on my other clock. That means self-trust. Trust yourself, lovely souls. And I also, in the middle of this video, I heard something fall down as if it was confirming exactly what I'm saying to you, lovely souls. Okay, so this is what it is. And also be mindful of what you watch, say, speak, and hear, because when people say certain things and you watch certain things, it can start to create this darkness in your life. You will start to see it in your reality. This is real, okay? So the card I have today for you lovely souls is discipline. Discipline is key to the journey. You have to learn how to pass up instant gratification. And the card is saying, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Key, you can. Whatever you put your mind to, you can accomplish it. That's why I just mentioned life is mental. Everything's happening within you, but you got to get your mind right. So you got to clear out some old data and programming that no longer serves you. Your soul has a goal, but it has also chosen to incarnate into a world of distraction. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself where your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul. And if we give in to the apathic impulse, we can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed for our inherited growth. Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed, baby. That's real talk. Hold on, I got 2 more for you. So that's message for someone out there. And here's another one. Patience. Patience is key. When you are impatient, you're working with the opposite force. This is God. God is love. God is light. God is energy. Okay, patience is key to your whole entire journey. And what it's saying on here is, I accept that everything happens in divine order, as I mentioned, right? So Earth has become a place of instant gratification. You must focus on the maximum. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. This card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation. The process of doing is so rich in lessons. But when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are disregarded. Life is unfolding, and the more patient you practice, the more you will let the universal energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences and situations your soul requires. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe. And the more you are living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying, you are on a path. There are signposts. If you are speeding down the path, you will miss the little miracles and treasures that have been placed there, lovely soul. You see, patience is key. It is key to your whole entire journey. Yeah, you a star, but you gotta learn how to shine that light and use your gifts and talents, lovely soul. Okay, even here, light, yellow, bright, that's you. You're ready. Your soul's ready for this, lovely soul. And one more card for you lovely souls out there today. And I do want to say I had to learn all this stuff myself. So I get it, especially the name Chosen One. It actually can easily make you feel privileged is what I felt. I felt privileged. But I wasn't getting anywhere until I started to really walk that path and do the work. And the last card is worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. It does not. It's a waste of energy. It's something that we have to practice not doing, because it's something that we have actually we've done it our whole life. Worrying, we think it's normal to worry. And when we don't worry, we think that something's wrong with us because we're not worrying. But it's actually the opposite. So that's why we have to reprogram our minds so that we're not focusing on what we don't want, and we can start to focus on what we do want. You see, when I was worrying, I was blocking everything. I was not letting God help me, because what real faith is not worrying, lovely soul. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of this schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and it sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power relies. It's all about the present moment, lovely soul. Okay? I love each and every one of you. I'm so grateful that you were guided here because you were here for a reason. If you are triggered, or if this is upsetting you, or that nature, know that this is all love. Triggers are love. Why? Because it helps you go in and look at why you were triggered. What lies beneath that trigger? Why did you feel the way you feel? I bet you it's going to come back from your childhood. And this is how you start to do the work. This is how you clear out that old stored energy in your body so you don't react and become dangerous. Okay, lovely soul? Because danger is all about being calm. Okay, literally. So we got to watch what we're saying and seeing if that's how we really show up for ourselves. We can say, like me, I used to be like, oh yeah, I know I look good, but I didn't feel like I look good in the inside. You feel me? And that we can't fool ourselves. See, the universe responds to your true authenticity. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. Like this video if you like it, if you rocking with it, you resonate with it, if it spoke to your soul, okay? Like this video so we can get out to more chosen ones like yourself, lovely soul. And I don't know if I said share because I'm in the flow. Share this video, okay? And follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. You are a star. But remember, stars shine bright through the darkness. Just take a look out outside at night. Try this for yourself. I bet you it works. Peace, love, and light. Come back to see me, though. Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually checking out.